Good evening and thank you for joining us. Police are warning the public about the dangers of carrying imitation firearms.
The majority are airsoft or pellet guns, but police officers are trained to treat them like real firearms. Josh Morano was at a news conference at the police headquarters today. And Josh, what did the police have to say?
Well, the tone of the conference was mostly concern, as they're warning that anyone carrying an imitation firearm is putting themselves in danger because police just don't know what's real and what's fake if they are called to a scene where a gun is said to be present. Many of these guns have been painted and modified to look exactly like real firearms, and police say they're almost impossible to differentiate prior to seizure. 6 guns were on display as examples of imitation guns police have confiscated. 4 of them are modified airsoft guns with black paint on them. These guns have put police on high alert, especially when responding to calls where a firearm is present. The most recent was 2 weeks ago when police were called to Thunder Center, where a suspect was waving around a handgun, which later turned out to be an airsoft gun. Detective Inspector Jeremy Pearson says there have been a higher number of instances of imitation weapons.
To take an imitation firearm that's incapable of inflicting lethal harm and then carrying it and presenting it as though it were capable, it seems a very, very dangerous and foolhardy thing to me, regardless of who you encounter in that situation. However, it is something that we see, and we see more than once. So for the specific reasons, if it's someone who is seeking to intimidate, if it's someone who is thinking that the visual representation of a firearm will provide some measure of security, I couldn't speculate beyond that.
Pearson adds there is a lot more danger that comes with displaying any type of firearm. Situations like that put added stress on officers in high danger situations where the reaction time for determining whether a gun is real or fake may not be so quick.
It bears mention that our officers are called upon to put themselves in positions where they're required to make split-second decisions. They're required to apply significant judgment, and where, as you can see, there are significant challenges to making those decisions, particularly under stress and under heightened conditions, as well as responding to information that may in fact be inaccurate.
Pearson says there are also situations where a real gun can be disguised. He points to a February 25th hit and run where police found a gun that was designed to look like a cell phone from a distance. Josh Morano, TBT News.